Welcome back, folks. It's your pal Orange Hat here to bring you another video. Now, before I get into tearing this article apart, Screen Rant, yeah, it takes a lot for them to bring me back to tear them apart. I can't even remember the last time I did, to be completely honest. It's been that long. But yeah, for the 6 years that I've been doing this whole YouTube thing, I have seen some stupid stuff, folks. I have seen some abject stupidity. But this article here, the main points I will be covering, the amount of unprofessional and unethical journalistic standard is absolutely atrocious. And I will be going into why. But I also do want to clarify. Elle Fanning made a statement which she is quoted in this article making. Do not go after Elle Fanning. She made an ignorant statement in the moment of excitement during the D23. That's all she did. She may not even be aware of the content that has preceded her. So, there's also that. I will give her that leeway. If she is aware of it, well, then she bears a little bit more oops on that. But this Cooper Hood person here, I will show you the full article, and you will see that that there are elements that could have been put into this article that were not, that were conveniently left out in order to push a narrative over actual informing. So without further ado, folks, let's get into this. New Predator movie is doing the team-up that franchise has avoided for 38 years. That is a factually inaccurate statement. By Cooper Hood. This is published 2 days ago as of the time of this recording. It is April, I believe, 7th or 6th now, so this was back done April 3rd or 4th. The new Predator movie, Badlands, is completely reshaping the basic premise of the franchise and is delivering a never-before-seen team-up that's been avoided for decades. Again, this is factually inaccurate. Following the success of Prey in 2022, the Predator franchise is returning to the big screen with director Dan Trachtenberg. He actually did a good job with Prey. It's not a perfect movie. There are some errors, but I overall liked it and will continue to defend it. After years of portraying the Predators as the bad guys, Predator Badlands will make the Yautja main character and hence the hero audiences are rooting for. They did that as well. I mean, yeah. They did that with the Wolf from AVPR. They did that in another movie in which I will show a small audio muted clip of. However, the film will not be completely focused on the hunters. There is still the human component, with Elle Fanning confirmed to play a major role. Details on her character involvement in the plot are largely been kept under wraps at this point. This started to change with Disney CinemaCon D25. Okay, so not D23, sorry. D25, I guess, which Screen Rant was in attendance for. Not only did it bring the first Predator Badlands footage description, but Elle Fanning delivered a major tease of what the storyline is really about. Predator Badlands is finally doing a human and Predator team-up storyline. Finally? Predators and humans have been enemies in all previous films. Have they? That's an inaccurate statement. That's an inaccurate statement. Predators and humans have been enemies in all previous... Okay, films. You're going by films? Well, okay, that's fine. The big reveal is that the Predator Badland features a human and Predator team-up. Elle Fanning was in attendance for Disney's presentation at CinemaCon 2025 and said, "Something unprecedented happens in this movie. My character teams up with the Predator." Now again, folks, I reiterate, do not go after Elle Fanning for this. She possibly is unaware of a movie that is known as, let's see here. Yeah, Alien vs. Predator. 2004. I believe Elle Fanning may have only been a small child at the time. But, yes, this movie exists. Predator and Human are about to team up to fight the Queen alien. Yeah. So, yeah. And it's not just the Predator that was tossing weapons and whatnot, getting his ass kicked a little bit. Well, it also shows that the Human also got a couple of licks in here. In fact, stuck a spear through this Queen's neck and put her into a building. But let's continue. She did not provide any further clarity on why this unexpected team-up is happening. The footage teased that the Predator is hunting somebody or something that can't be killed. And it is through that task that the alien teams up with Elle Fanning's character. Well, if that is the case, lore-wise, Elle Fanning must have shown that she is indeed very much capable of killing a predator or killing other creatures. So, yeah. This is notable because it's the first time the Predator franchise has focused on a story where humans and predators team up instead of fighting each other. Again. Yeah. These two were getting ready to fight an alien. Teaming up. The third film, Predators, came the closest to delivering a human and predator team up. Really? Yes. Well, yeah. Royce let down one of the Yautja, and one of the Bad Bloods came and killed it. It's a game changer for the franchise. This could reshape future Predator storylines. But I'm not seeing anything in this article about Alien versus Predator. And then, well, yeah, folks, teaming up against who? Xenomorphs? Seems to have forgotten Alien versus Predator. Human-Predator team-up happened. Not enough information to be interesting. But also, folks, it didn't just happen in movies. No, it also happened in books. Dachande, or Broken Tusk, teaming up with Machiko Noguchi to fight Xenomorphs, is the first and probably the most legendary human-predator team-up. The alliance occurred in the first Alien vs. Predator comic released in 1989. Holy shit! 1989! Wow! It's almost as if Mr. Cooper Hood doesn't know what the frib he's talking about. Cooper Hood here. Sir, you look to be older or as old as me. And yet you couldn't do your research. Oh, but wait, there's more, folks, even in the same category of the stuff here. Notable cases of humans joining the Yautja are Machiko Noguchi, blooded by Broken Tusk Predator, and Ash Parnell, who joined up with Big Mama Predator. Oh, so there's another one. So that makes 2. And then with Lex and Scar, that makes 3. 3 confirmed cases in which predators and humans teamed up. But it never happened in film. Again, it happened in film. You had Lexi Scar versus Queen Predator, or Queen Alien. This is one of the most unethical and factually incorrect articles I have ever seen. And I have been at this for 6 years. Just recently hit my 6-year mark on YouTube, folks. So, oh yeah, congratulations. Whatever. But the thing is, folks, this movie, or this article, is absolutely factually incorrect. And the person who wrote it should be ashamed of themselves. That's going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. What do you think of this? Do you think that they should have done the research? Do not go after Elle Fanning. Again, do not go after her. She did not, or she probably is unaware of the preceding content that preceded her team up. But yeah, folks. Anyway, that's going to be it. Y'all know what to do. And also, always remember, stay humble. Because we all know that Screen Rant is incapable of that as well.